Well, you know what? It isn't often you find me standing outside two pubs at 8 o'clock in the morning. You may wonder what I'm doing here. Well, in fact, these pubs have been open for the last hour, perfectly legally, selling drink from the hour of 7 o'clock in the morning. This is here in Union Quay in Cork. It's an old tradition. It goes back a long time to the old days when the dockers used to come up, and still do, and have their drink from 7 o'clock, quite legally. The guards down the road there keep an eye on that. Now, this happens not only here in Cork, it happens all over the country, these early hour exemptions from the hour of 7 in the morning, and we're simply here to ask the question, what are people doing in pubs, drinking at that hour? And if you follow me, you'll find out. Well, there is no doubt about it, but inside here the stout's flowing and the pub is packed with people from all walks of life. Some are in for a sly quick one to start off the day, some for a pick-me-up after finishing night work. We expected to meet the early morning dockers and the shift workers. But in these days of the ever-increasing price of the pint and the rising cost of living biting into everyone's pocket, who were the majority of people here and what were they doing drinking at this hour of the morning?
Oh, I came in to see a chap about a job, but I had no job, so...
There's a place to come into.
Well, it's a place to come into for a while. You know, if you come in town looking for a job, you don't get one, you go for a pint to meet with the lads. Never know what's going to happen.
What do you work at the moment?
I'm a chef.
Yeah. And
at the moment I do anything.
Yeah. And it's tough going.
Why did you say that place?
Why did you say?
Yeah. Are you married?
I'm married, yes.
Yeah. What about as I was saying about the price of the pint, I mean, it's what is it, 3 or 4 pence gone off now? Do you think it'll affect the early morning trade as well?
No.
Thanks very much.
It will affect everyone.
How many mornings a week now would you be likely to actually be here?
Me? Very seldom. When I come down to sign in the exchange. Or as I say this morning, I came to meet a fella about a job. He didn't turn up, so obviously there's no job there.
Well, lads, how are you all? Tell me, tis what? Tis kind of early in the morning, like, for a get-together like this.
Nothing else to do.
What about yourself?
I just came in for a cure, I suppose, because I had a good night last night.
How many days a week now would you come in yourself?
It depends on what I have in my pocket. If I'm not working, maybe 2 or 3, maybe 4, depends. I suppose it all falls back in the employment really. If you're not working, like.
Well, you're going out every morning and for work, like, and there's no work there. If you have a few shillings in your pocket, like, you go for a pint, like. To pass away the time, you're going up and sign the exchange, you know, things like that. So that's the main reason, like, why you come into these early houses. Pass away time bored, bored more than anything else.
I'm a casual working on the docks, and there's nothing there at the moment, not there for the last couple of weeks. You just get a couple of pounds off your wife in the morning, you come out and have a couple of drinks. Nothing else to do.
Does she ever think that maybe you spend a little too much on it or whatever?
Well, I suppose she does, but she doesn't know the consequences, like, does she?
But I never seen things so bad as they are now. Through my life, I never see things so bad as they are now.
Yeah, they're bad, all right.
Do you know what the boys are?
And the boys now, like, the boys, they come in in the morning, they're willing, like, they're used to that, like, up in the morning, out in the job, like, The way now is getting, like, they're men are right, but they're not getting a chance to prove themselves they're men. I mean, there's no work there for them.
Okay. But it's not all depression or desperation. And whether we like it or not, drink and drinking are part of the national character, a simple fact of life. I suppose social drinking and a bit of the crack are more the norm, and in that spirit we were joined by Cork's most famous folk singer. And as anyone in the business knows, there's no more obliging fellow than Jimmy Crowley, even at this unearthly hour of the morning when most people are only making their way to work. It's a bit early in the morning, isn't it?
It's early, Pat. Very early.
Yeah, but what brings you in, for God's sake?
Actually, just got my way back from no gigging. Was it one of the early morning open houses,
It is, of course.
Famous?
One of the famous ones. There have been a few, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what? I'd say our best bet would be, give us a blast, will you? Give us a blast.
Certainly.
What do we do?
Well, seeing something a bit topical, boozing, how about that?
Fair enough.
Is it all joining?
Okay, boozing. Order there and all that's for boozing and join in the chorus.
Oh, no. Now what do you think I
I've been doing all day? Boozing, bloody well boozing. How do you think I've been spending me pay? Boozing, bloody well boozing. Don't say I am wrong, for you know I'm not right. Don't argue the points, for you know I can't fight. But where would you like me to take in tonight? Boozing, bloody well boozing. Boozing, boozing when you are dry. Boozing, boozing suits you and I. Some does it often and more on this line, but all of us likes to go boozing. Now what do the Salvation Army shoot down? Boozing, bloody well boozing. Of what are they preaching in every town? Boozing, bloody well boozing. What they preach they don't practice, of that there's no doubt. But at the street corners they stand and they shout. What are they doing when their lights are gone out? Boozing,